The Cleveland Browns traded the farm and gave the keys to the kingdom to Deshaun Watson. They gave up their 2022, 2023, and 2024 first-round picks with one 2022 fourth-round pick, one third-round pick in 2023, and a fourth-round pick in the 2024 draft. Watson will not face any criminal charges from the 22 women accusing Watson of sexual assault during massage appointments. He is not, however, clear of charges in civil court as that process is still ongoing. It is not clear if he will face a suspension from the NFL as they continue their own investigation. The Browns, knowing all this, still gave him a 5-year, $230 million contract that is fully guaranteed, a big investment with a lot of question marks. That leaves Baker Mayfield as the former franchise quarterback of the Browns as he looks for a new franchise to lead. Those destinations could be the Carolina Panthers or the Seattle Seahawks. The UCO baseball team is currently 7-4 out of the gate, playing 11-4 in-state rival Southeastern Oklahoma State in a one-game road trip today. This weekend, however, they host a home series against conference and in-state rival Rogers State. UCO looks to improve on their 2-1 conference record this weekend, and in order to do that, they will need to rely on the strong bats of Landon Wood, Clayton Peterson, and Shane Nixon. The number 16 ranked UCO softball team sits at 12-2 on the season. They're undefeated at home so far and are on a 10-game winning streak. They play a doubleheader today versus Midwestern State in Wichita Falls, Texas. They'll be hoping to keep that streak and momentum rolling into the Drury Classic this weekend up in Springfield, Missouri. J.C. Minter, Shaylee Odom will both need to keep carrying the team offensively like they've done so far this year. That's going to be it for your UCO Sports Update. I'm Devon Bajek, passing it back to MC and Jackson at the desk. Welcome back, Bronco fans. I'm Devon Bajek, and this is your Sports Update. Yesterday was International Women's Day, so it was only fitting that UCO women's golf team won the Diffie Ford Lincoln Invitational. Emma Shelley received her second straight individual crown as well in a playoff win over teammate Susanna Olivares. The Chos came back from down 8 shots to beat Oklahoma Christian with a total of 587 to 593. Keep stacking the hardware, ladies. UCO baseball continues their offensive dominance with a dash of solid pitching to boot as they boat raced OBU off the diamond 11-3 and moved to 10-6 this season. Over the last 4 games, they have averaged 14 runs per game. UCO looks to build on the 3-game win streak against conference foe Missouri Southern in the 3-game series this weekend here in Edmond. Kelsey Johnson was named WBCA All-American for her 2021-2022 season. She may go down as one of the best players in UCO basketball history. During her 3 seasons as a Cho, she carved her name into eternity. She is number 3 for all-time scoring, number 4 for all-time blocks, and number 5 for all-time rebounds. She's also the only player in school history to average 60% shooting for an entire season. She did it twice. Isaiah Wade was selected to the NABC Reese's D2 All-Star Game, and the game will be played this Friday, March 25th in Evansville, Indiana. This is the first time in over 10 years UCO will be represented in the game. Wade will suit up for the West squad and perform in front of pro scouts and be given another opportunity to showcase his skills. We wish Isaiah nothing but good fortune this Friday as he takes another step towards his dreams. Welcome back, Bronco brethren. I'm Devon Bajek, and this is your UCO Sports Update. I got the chance to sit down with Assistant Athletic Director for Media Relations, Chris Brannick, and I got to hear about the new upgrades coming to Chad Richardson Stadium.
UCO Bronco football team upgraded this offseason with the hiring of 3-time D2 Coach of the Year Adam Dorrell as head coach. Similar to how Chad Richardson Stadium is being upgraded.
A lot of the changes this offseason is what we're just calling the expansion project. So making the east side of the stadium look a lot more like the west side of the stadium. So obviously it's been very imbalanced for the last 20 years. In 2004, when we did the last time we expanded the stadium, it gave you a bit of an unbalanced look, and now it's as you can see now, the steel has gone up, which really makes it take shape, and you can see the expansion of the east side. So new bleacher seating, it will add between 1,500 and 2,000 more seats to that side of the stadium, as well as new amenities. Basically underneath the bleachers, a concourse area will have restrooms and concessions. The south landscaping project, there's a waterfall feature that's currently being installed and is moving along quite nicely. that will give, along with several boulders, several trees, a lot of greenery, is going to give that South Hill a very unique look. So Chad Richardson Stadium is going to have a look that no one else has.
The UCO softball team kicks off the season February 3rd at the Arkansas Tech Invitational. After a 36-14 season a year ago, this year's team has a new set of goals.
So some of our team goals are being conference champs and making a good run in postseason.
A new year means a new team identity for the Chos.
We have more leadership. We've had a lot of younger girls come in and step up and fill a lot of roles. And I think that we also have a consistency.
The level of excitement for this team to get back on the diamond is visible.
I'm just excited to get out there and get going. We've been practicing, we've been going really hard every day. We've had little off days, but that's okay because we've been out here getting better, and I'm just ready to see us all together on the field as one, playing together instead of competing against one another. I think that it's going to be an exciting year.
The road will be tough to the brutal MIAA, but the team wouldn't have it any other way.
As you see in our conference, you take it day by day, and everyone has a chance to win, and so you just got to keep going and keep fighting, and no play is going to be easy.
From Edmond, Oklahoma, this is Devon Bajek, U Central News.
I think if I could just remember to stick to who I am as a player and know that I'm not going to go out there and hit a bunch of home runs. I'm a guy that needs to get on base, trying to find ways to get to the next base and let my teammates behind me drive me in and just score runs.
And that is exactly what junior outfielder Landon Wood has done. Batting .571 and 21 at-bats, UCO is Landon's third school. I asked him what makes UCO different.
A lot of great teammates. I'd say being here, the one thing I've really enjoyed the most is just the bond that we've created as a team. The camaraderie is incredible, and just the energy we bring to practice and into games is really fun.
The 2022 season is very much in its infancy, but the team has a sense already of its identity.
An idea of what our identity is right now is just very versatile. You know, we got guys that can hit home runs, we got guys that can run fast, we got different kinds of pitchers that can throw hard, throw, good curveballs, things like that. Just a very versatile team right now.
In order to achieve their goals, Landon says the team, they'll have to stick to who they are.
I think this team can be really good. I think that to find that success is just remember to stick to who we are as a team, and as we continue to find out what our identity is, to just stick to that and remember who we are and what we can do, and that no matter who's across the field, just remember to play baseball and just enjoy it.
Speaking of Bronco baseball, they achieved their fourth win of the year last night, 17-7 versus the Tigers of East Central. Today they are playing against Southern Nazarene, hoping to improve to 5-3 on the young season.